welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a sort of get ready with me hair and makeup tutorial. I am looking all kinds of not good today. I do not feel good. I didn't even 100% feel like filming because I just feel like I've got pimples all coming through. My eyebrows are not living their lives. I'm just pale. I haven't got a tan on. I'm not living. But I thought this would be a good, hopefully good like 0 to 100 makeup hair get ready with me, so that it's starting from this and turning into hopefully something decent looking. So let's just get started. I'm going to start off with this Charlotte Lacroix firming face serum. I've had it for a little while and obviously I don't have wrinkles or anything like that, so some of you may be like, well, why are you trying a face serum? I don't think it's ever too early to start, considering I have grey hairs already and I'm 24 now and quite a lot of grey hairs actually. It's never too early to start. So I normally start off in the morning from cleansing my face, and then I'll put this on, or this red tea serum, which is also by Charlotte Lacroix. It's very like luxurious feeling and you don't actually need like too much at all. Next I'm going to use one of my favorite moisturizers, which is the Real You Hydrate Light Moisturizer. I don't even know if you can see it at all, but that's it. I use this every day too. It's definitely a really nice light. I don't like heavy feeling moisturizers at all, and considering that face firming serum is, you know, it's quite good anyway, I just kind of like to always put this moisturizer over the top. So that's how I normally always start off. For primer, I've been using this Maybelline Superstay primer a lot lately. As I mentioned, I don't really have many primers at the moment, so this is what I've been going with. Then I'm going to just use in my T-Zone the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer as well. I don't know if I really like this primer too much. It's very like, goes super peely. It's not one to put all over the face. Next, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. It's still definitely one of my all-time favorite foundations, but because it's too dark, I'm going to mix it with my Body Shop Shade Adjusting Lightning Drops. This is the color NC30. Obviously, I'm not NC30 at the moment, and if I had like tan on the rest of my body, I would just go with it, but I don't, so we're gonna have to lighten this up. Oh, this is still a bit too dark, but we're gonna go with it now. I feel like once you get one pimple, they all come. And I really struggle with not popping any of them. Like, it's just too fun. I'm just going to add a little bit of the NYX Away Glow liquid highlighter. It is in the colour Moonbeam. Before I put my concealer and powder and everything on, I'm going to put that along my cheekbones. Then I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eyes. I love the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. It's definitely one of my favourites. It's in Light Sand, and I'm going to run out soon and I'm going to repurchase ASAP. Using my Coastal Scents brush to apply. Then I'm going to set my eye area using MAC Light Plus. Ooh. I don't really know what I'm doing with my eyes today. I think I'm just going to go with a real neutral look using my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, Modern Renaissance. I'm going to grab my Sigma and its Tapered Blending E40 brush, and I'm going to grab the colour Raw Sienna here. I've been using this a lot more. I used to use Burnt Orange all the time, but now I've been using Raw Sienna for some reason. Just applying that in the outer corner into the crease towards my brow bone. Obviously don't have a whole lot of space to work with my eyes. Bringing it in. Just patting it in the outer corner a little bit more too. Then I only discovered this recently, but this colour Tempera is really pigmented and I didn't ever notice. So I'm just going to use that as my lid colour today. I'm going to use the same colour again, but I'm going to use my Coastal Scents blending brush just to soften it up. I just want to create like a little like smoky line, I think, just to add a little bit of depth to the eye. So I'm going to grab this angled brush and I'm going to use Cypress Umber from the outer corner really lightly. and just bring it up slightly. And I'm going to use the Max Factor Velvet Volume Mascara. I'm going to put lashes on today just because I want to feel like Vava Voom, I guess. So I'm going to use my EXO Beauty lashes. I think I'm just going to use these lashes right here. These are the Prima Donna lashes, like a little bit thicker on the end. That's the lashes. As you can see, they're not super over dramatic or anything like that. They're sort of a bit thicker on the end, which is kind of the way I like them. I think it elongates the eye and goes with the kind of smoke that I gave it on the outer corner. Next, I'm going to use the same concealer as I used before under my eyes. I've had it sitting on my hand this whole time. This spreads so far, it's so thick. The Tarte concealer, it's ridiculous. I'm just going to cover that lash line a little bit. I'm just going to use the Tartiste liner, just because you can kind of see the lash, like the lash glue. Okay, that's alright. It's a little bit thicker than what I wanted it to be, but it's okay. I'm just going to set under my eyes using Old Faithful White Plus. Next, I'm going to... What am I going to do? God, this video is going to go forever. I'm going to bake under my eyes, just using my Laura Mercier powder, which, by the way, I'm running out of. I'm going to conceal my nose and my forehead. Then I'm just I'm just adding that light plus in that T-zone area. And then I'm just going to lightly put powder on the rest of my face, more in my forehead area, just so I stop creasing that up. And sort of just around the outside down here. I'm going to contour my nose with the darker Sculpt from Tarte, and then I'm going to shade using the Hoola bronzer. Shading down here, because everyone knows that you gotta shade the bottom of your nose just to make it look like it stops. I have the skinniest looking nose ever. So I'm going to grab Hoola just to shade down my nose. Just really shade it, shade it, shade it, shade it, shade it. I'm just going to remove the baking under my eye area. Then I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia. I'm so used to saying Anastasia. Then I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use my NYX Espresso Brow Pencil-y thing. Then I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, which is relatively new, and I really like it a lot. And I'm going to use Summer. For bronzer today, I'm going to use the Maybelline NY bronzer. It is in 01. Such a natural bronzer, this one. That's why I like it. It's very natural. Doesn't come on too like heavy or anything like that. Then I'm going to use the blushy side. Oh, it's way more pigmented. Quite a lot more pigmented than what I thought it was going to be. Then I'm going to highlight, again using the same palette, and I'm going to use a mix of Moonstone and Summer, which is pretty much my daily highlight now. And I'm going to add a tiny bit of colour using the Raw Sienna again to the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to set my face using MAC Studio Fix Fluid. For lips, I'm just going to use a combo of NYX, and is the retractable liner, and it is in the colour Nutmeg, which I think is a little bit too dark because I'm going to be using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it is in the Abu Dhabi. So I think probably not the best colour combo, but I can't find any of my other lip liners right now. Now we're going to move on to the hair portion of the video. Okay, so I moved you all the way out so you can see my hair, which if you've watched some of my recent videos, you know that I've gone quite a lot darker than what I was, but it fades so quick. Like, you spend all this time going light, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go back dark, and then it just fades. So anyway, so now I'm going to curl my hair. I'm gonna take this off. I'm just going to brush, I need to take the hair out of my brush. Brush my hair. It's a little bit oily. This is like my second day. So my hair goes really oily really quick. I'm going to put a little bit of dry shampoo in it, although I don't really know if I think dry shampoo works. And this is the Toni & Guy Dry Shampoo Day 2 Freshness. I always put it behind. I actually don't have any of my regular preheat. I normally put something in my hair actually after I've washed it, like a protectant kind of product. I always separate. What I use for my hair is this really old, and it's called Babyliss Pro Curler, which I got for my 18th birthday from my friends because I really wanted one. I can't curl my hair with a straightener, so I use this big pronged curler, and this is really cheap, I think. Well, it's not really cheap, but it wasn't expensive. So I start on this side and I just do a soft wave. So I'm just going to sort of start there. I don't curl it all the way to the top because I sort of like to leave, you know, it a little bit straight. And I just hold it on until you can feel the heat coming through the hair is normally the test that has always worked for me. See? Then I'm gonna keep going. Sort of in sections. They're not the smallest sections, and I pull it so it's pulling away from my face on this side. You have to curl it different ways depending on the side. So if you've ever seen my hair curled on camera, this is how I do it, and I scrunch it up like this, and then I spray it with this Tresemme spray. And then on this side I do it different again because I start from the back and then I curl, rolling it around like this. So then I normally spray the whole thing. So I'm just going to go through with this brush and just brush through it because, as I mentioned, it is a real light curl. And then it sort of just makes it all melt together. And then here you have it. This is the finished look of the day. I hope you enjoyed me doing this video with doing my hair and my makeup just for something different. I never do my hair on camera, and hopefully show you that I went from real not looking good today to this. So hopefully it's a bit of an improvement, and hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you're not already, and hopefully I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye guys.